Hi, so we are using a painter, a full painter of this and a half. That's the measurement we have here. So we'll be washing it immediately. But before that, we are having three grains in here. We are having the yellow maize, guinea corn, and millet. So we'll be washing. Let's wash it together. As you can see, we've turned it into the big bucket, water in there. So with our sieve, we're going to wash these three grains together, and remember you will soak it for 2 days. The reason for soaking this is to make sure the grains are soft, not too soft anyway, because if it becomes too soft, like if you soak it more than that 2 days, it will become too soft, and when you grind it, you won't get everything. You understand? So we are washing it, and after the 2 days, the third day, you take it for grinding. Yes, my dear. So whatever you are doing, you make sure you use clean water, clean buckets, clean environment, because this pap, we are making it for a baby. If it were to be an adult, we can just use only yellow corn, but in this we are using the three grains. And see the water level, right? You cover up and take to the machine to grind after the 2 days. So after grinding, this is what it is supposed to be looking like. Yes. So the next is so I'll be showing you what we'll be working with. So you will have your sieving net. This is how the net should look like. Yes, you can get it in a local market close to you. This is how it's looking. And we'll be needing other items, the bag where we pour in our made Akamu. You see how the bag is looking. The up is open, the down is sewed closed, so you can make this for yourself. Yes, or you can also buy it in your local market close to you. The next thing we'll be needing one is for scooping the pap, and the other one is where I'll put my chaff. So let's go and to how we'll be tying the net onto our bucket. Remember, the size of the bucket you are to be using is to be the same with the size of the pap you're going to use. Remember, this pap will be pouring in water, so I think I recommend you use a bigger bucket, because I end up having a bucket and a half, because that bucket wasn't enough. 4 to 5 hours, but I did mine in the night, so I allowed it to sit till the next morning. So the next morning we had the water divide. The Red Sea has been divided. The pap is the thick one down, and the extra water is the one up there. So we are going to sieve out that excess water. Yes, so we are taking out the excess water and leaving only the pap. Now, when doing this, you have to be careful not to pour away your pap with the excess water. So you have to be very watchful of how you take out the water. So this is how we have now. The next thing, I have this big spoon. We have some pap that is stuck into the bucket, as in the bottom of the bucket. I had to remove it with the spoon so that everything will come and fall into the bag which I'm going to pour it in. So at this point I needed help because I couldn't hold the bag and also pour the pap into the bag. So this is the next step. Pour it into the bag. You tie it very well. Make sure you tie the bag. Tie it, sister. Don't allow your sweat to pour away in Jesus' name. Tie it very well, and that is it. The next thing, hey Nepa. So the next thing is we had to look for something very heavy. I have a big stone that I put on top of the bag so that it will also take away excess water from that pap, and that is it.